first this morning, a story that will make you laugh and also raise your eyebrows at the same time. The Bihar School Examination Control Board has ordered a probe into the class 12th exam results, and on examiners after a video showed the state-level arts topper mispronouncing political science. She called it prodigal science, a subject that she thinks is about cooking. Video also showed the state science topper has no basic knowledge of even the periodic table. While the science topper didn't answer any of the basic questions put forth by the person in the video, the board has also now stayed the results of class 12 science and arts toppers and decided instead to conduct their interviews. The special team will also recheck their answer sheets. Remember, this is something that came to light only after a video surfaced. We're playing that out for you. This lady on your screens is the arts topper. She thinks that political science is called prodigal science, and when we asked her what is the subject about, she said it's about cooking food. And not just that, the science topper didn't even know basics about the periodic table, really raising questions about how these two came to be toppers in their streams. Now, this is what we're talking about. This exposes the rot in the system. 44% students who appeared for the class 10 board exams in Bihar managed to pass. But the real story is the so-called toppers in the state who have no idea about the subjects they allegedly topped in. Take a look at that full story.
Science.
कौन साइंस?
Prodigal science.
प्रोडिकल साइंस या नया सब्जेक्ट हम सुन रहे, क्या चीज़ है?
खाना बनाने के बारे में।
प्रोडिकल साइंस में खाना बनाने में बताया जाता है, तो होम साइंस क्या होता है?
It's a video that's gone viral. Ruby Rai, the Bihar board topper in the art stream, exposing the joke that the state's education has become. The 17-year-old managed an impressive 88.8%, despite the fact that she thinks political science is a subject that deals with food. She isn't the only one. Meet Saurabh Rai, the science topper who had scored 485 out of 500 marks. Basic questions regarding electrons and protons sound alien to him.
एलिमेंट कौन सा है पीरियोडिक टेबल में?
मोस्ट रिएक्टिव एलिमेंट पीरियोडिक टेबल में कौन सा है? एल्युमिनियम।
एल्युमिनियम। कैसे एल्युमिनियम मोस्ट रिएक्टिव में सबसे ज़्यादा सेंसिटिव एलिमेंट कैसे हुआ एल्युमिनियम?
मोस्ट रिएक्टिव एलिमेंट एल्युमिनियम कैसे है?
सोडियम का नाम सुना है आपने? बिल्कुल। उसका जो है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन में आउटर मोस्ट जो है इलेक्ट्रॉन कितना होता है उसमें? बाहर में इलेक्ट्रॉन कितना होता है बाहरी कक्षा में?
Yes sir, 2 होता है।
2 होता है।
Yes.
With two toppers this ignorant, an embarrassed Bihar government has asked 10 top scorers among the nearly 15 lakh students in Bihar to take a new exam within the next week. Education Minister Ashok Chaudhary is conceding that it appears that either proxies took the exam for the students or that answer sheets submitted by students were replaced later with better ones.
So there is some goof up. Let me find out. Give me 1 week time. पता चलेगा 1 week के अंदर हम will work out.
Days ago, Mr. Minister was boasting about the fact that a crackdown on cheating had brought the pass percentage in this year's board exams down to 44%. But the current embarrassment equals last year's, when these Spider-Man stunts of guardians trying to help their kids cheat went viral on the net.
Alarmed with the Spider-Man stunts, examinations in Bihar this year were conducted under strict vigilance, not allowing mass cheating at all. But then how did cases like Ruby and Saurabh erupted? The ones who should have been in the failing list topped the state. It was managed allegedly with the help of swapping of answer sets after the examinations were over.
Not surprisingly, the BJP stepped in with their prognosis.
अगर इस तरह का जवाब है तो बड़ा हास्यास्पद है और इसकी जांच कराई जानी चाहिए.
Politics aside, it's clear the rot runs deep, and correction is definitely some way off yet. With Prabhakar Kumar in Patna, Vaibhav Verma for CNN News 18.
And Prabhakar Kumar is joining us on the phone line now. Prabhakar, we just played out that story you had sent us earlier. These students who have topped their respective streams, they don't even know what their subjects are about. They not just passed, but they topped those exams, really raising questions about, one, how they did it. Was it a result of cheating, or does this also involve those who corrected their answer sheets?
Prima facie, the inquiry which has been ordered by the state government, the official inquiry has not begun yet. It will be completed within a week. But prima facie, it looks like it's a case of swapping of the answer sheets. students did appear for exam. They did not write anything, and later their answer sheets were replaced with the fully written answer sheet, and that is how they have been able to score this much. As far as the mass cheating is concerned, the state government should be credited with the fact that this year there was no mass cheating. The state government was very strict on that. So there was no mass cheating within the examination hall. But then incidents like this has happened. It has certainly embarrassed the state government. A high-level inquiry has been ordered. And also the toppers, all the 6 toppers of the Bihar examination board examination, they will be re-examined, and there will be an expert panel actually which will re-examine them so that just to ascertain whether they actually qualify to be in the toppers list.
Right. Prabhakar, thank you so much for joining us with those details. And if it is in fact a case of swapping of answer sheets, we can't even begin to imagine how demoralizing it must be for those students whose answer sheets were swapped with these toppers who don't even know what their subjects were about.